Hello from the Richland Hills Public Library. I'm Miranda, the youth librarian, and today we're doing a really cool and colorful science experiment with just a few simple bits and pieces. So you need hot water. Doesn't have to be scalding or boiling, it just needs to be on the warm side. But with this experiment, it can be a lot of fun to test it out with hot water and cold water and see what differences it makes. Then you're going to need some peppermints. Doesn't have to be a super huge bag like this, but it can be, because if you like peppermints and you can eat what's left over. Then you'll also need some Skittles. Again, doesn't have to be a super huge bag. Kind of depends on how many times you want to do the experiment and how many leftovers you want when you're done. Then you'll need one more thing, and that is a plate of some kind. I'm using a pie plate because it's the only plate I have that's white. And white tends to make the colors pop out more. But you can use any color you want to. It doesn't have to be glass, but it is preferable that it be something that the water isn't going to soak up into. So you probably don't want to use a paper plate or something like that. But anything that's glass or plastic or tin will work just as well. All right, so as you can see, I already have my design set out into my, with my Skittles. And then all you have to do is very carefully, you don't want to do it fast because then your Skittles will all mess up. Very carefully pour your hot water in. It doesn't have to be a lot, it just needs to touch all of your Skittles. And then what should start to happen, should I pour in a little more? Oh no, there it goes. Can you see it? How each Skittle is forming a line as the colors branch out. Didn't take it long to happen. It's happening super fast. As you can see, some of my Skittles, maybe I don't have as much water over here. Some of my Skittles are taking longer over on this side, but the Skittles on this side, look at them go. This is a lot of fun because Skittles come in a million different colors. And so, of course, you can mix and match and create patterns and designs. I've seen people do pictures, like an under the sea picture with fish and the ocean and seaweed and stuff. You can do all sorts of cool things. And then as you can see, the colors don't really mix with each other. So you get this really cool barrier that happens right around here. I wonder why those just like gave up the ghost over here. That's so strange. But Skittles aren't the only candy you can do this with. You can do it with M&Ms. You can do it in the, I think it's in the UK. They sell a candy called Smarties. Not like the Smarties that we eat here. They're actually like a candy coated sort of thing, just like these are. And you can use those, and those create cool colors. And what we're also gonna do, let's push these over to the side. We're gonna do peppermints because I love peppermints. Oh, look, I'm messing it up. That's okay. All right. Another thing that you can do with your experiment as you're going is you can see how long it takes for all the color to come off of your Skittles or whatever candy you happen to be using, because that's what's happening. The color on these candies is water soluble. So as you pour the water on there, the color is coming right off. It's the same reason how after you suck on a Skittle or an M&M and you stick out your tongue, the color is on your tongue. Oh, you want me to, All right, so if we look back down at our peppermints, we can see that they are starting to melt away their colors as well. Looking pretty cool there. And again, there are lots of different kinds of candies out there, so as long as it's not like a chocolate candy, you can experiment. Buy a bunch of different candies at the store and see what works best, see what you can make. You can get really, really creative with this one. And if we move back over here to our Skittles, I'm going to try to lift up one of the Skittles so you can see what's happening on the underside of the Skittle. Let's do this blue one. So if you can see, look at that. The other side of the Skittle, it's the candy coating has just completely melted away. And when I let it go, you can see a little bit of it's left over on my fingers. But there you go. This is a lot of fun. It's a little bit sciencey and it's a little bit creative, so it's kind of a combination of both. You can have lots of fun doing different designs and doing different kinds of candies. And again, like I said, the hot and the cold water So you can check and see which one happens faster, what happens, like do the colors do something different when the water is cold? You can do all kinds of different stuff and experiment with this one, so it's a lot of fun. So that's our science project for the day. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have a good day.